Okay, hello guys, and welcome back to the HGH server. We are standing outside our butcher's shop here, and I will tell you why. Today's episode, we are going to sort the situation we have here out. We've got no stock at all in the butcher's shop. There is just a bit of wheat for breeding, and nothing else. We do, however, have all of our livestock behind us, and they sound, well, quite annoying. All you can hear is the sound of hooves thudding on the floor, and various moos. And it'd be nice to get rid of the patch here and perhaps put something else down. So we're going to dig a big hole underneath the butcher shop. Gonna dig a 9x9 hole. I've been playing around with a couple of ideas. You alright, Mr. Butcher? I know he's... Oh, I'm sorry. He's a librarian. But you're a stand-in butcher until we have a butcher, okay? You understand? Yes? No? I hope he understands. Anyhow, we are going to probably place it down here, or one of these around here, perhaps in a corner somewhere. We'll have a button and perhaps put a block swapper of some sort in, so we can go down and tend to our stock situation. So I'm going to head off and get some digging done, and I will check back with you when there is a bit more progress. Okay? Okay, see you in a bit, guys. Can you hear that? No? Neither can I. I think we've gone down far enough to be out of range for the cows. If we go up one block, you can still hear them. And then they die off. So I think this is where we're going to start. So we'll dig a 9x9 hole down here, and I'll check back with you when that's done. And I'll also fill you in a little bit more on how I'm going to be doing this. Okay, I was just over here digging away, and I just heard what sounded very suspiciously like our poor villager falling down this hole. I'm not entirely sure whether it was my ears playing tricks on me, but we're going to go and have a look, because I have a feeling we're going to need to do a little bit of villager breeding. Because if that is true, not only have we lost Earl, but we've also lost yet another villager. And how are we going to get out of here? I don't suppose it would have been much of a problem if I had have done this properly the first time. And I can't get up because of the hitbox. He doesn't seem to be in here, does he? Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. He's gone. Should have closed the door. Never mind. Okay. Check back with you guys in a bit, but we are definitely going to need to do some villager breeding. Back to my hole. Okay, the hole is dug. We have our 9x9 hole here, and yeah, I decided to go 9 down as well. We don't really need to go down too far, and I've kept this area here, this is what we gained from digging that hole actually. I've kept this area here because I wanted perhaps maybe to go around the outside of the production line, so to speak, when it's complete. But also we'll need to go down a little bit further, down to another level, which is where the actual turning into meat and leather, where that will actually happen, where we actually kill the poor defenseless animals Minecraft's definitely not a game for vegetarians, is it? Anyhow, I'm going to hop into a creative world now and show you what I've come up with. So, back in a flash. Okay, what is this, I hear you ask? Well, this is what I've been playing around with. Based on a concept introduced by Azumavoid, whereby I saw one of his Hermitcraft videos where he was doing an AFK pig farm just before he went for a run. And the premise was he would load himself up with wheat, and he had a dropper and a hopper underneath him, and it would continually dispense wheat to him, and he would have the cows coming round in a circle. Well, what I've got here is I've got cows loaded up in channels here, but I've put down dispensers, and I've just killed one. I've put the dispensers there because I would like this to be able to turn the water on and off. So as you can see, the water is dispensed, and as soon as the water is dispensed, these cows are going to come round in a ring, and they're going to travel around in a circle, like so. Where are we? You can see on this side here. This is basically how I've set the water channels up, because a cow is 1.5 blocks high. So the thinking was, instead of them sitting on this block, the water would take them and carry them over, and they'd be bobbing up and down, as you see, so that when we stand over here with some wheat in our hand, we can happily just go backwards and forwards like this and feed them. If we so desire, we could sort of park ourselves. We could park ourselves here like this and hold down the button, or we could do as Azumavoid did. He put a weight on his button, and it will just continually feed them as they go around in the circle. So that's one idea. But yeah, that's basically how that part of it's going to work. And what happens down here is the cows will drop down through this gap here into this channel, and it's water sources in the corner there. This one down here is 7x7 with a sign in the middle so that they can drop through. Not really worried about them taking any damage, because as they go through, when they grow up, their health is reset, so that's not really an issue. Let's go down and to the bottom and take a look what's going on down there. Okay, so down here we have the cows, and when they're grown up, obviously, you'll be able to kill them. Or we could do a couple of different things. We could put a dispenser. I haven't done this yet, so let me just do this. So we can. Okay, so what's happening here is if we just load this up with some cows, like so, we'll put some babies in there as well, and that should do. So basically, you've done everything up the top there, and they've filtered through, they've come down this tube, which will be, I don't know how long yet, this is just an arbitrary length. You can kill these one of two ways. You can either, unless you don't know how many times you've bred and you don't know how many are in here, you could come here, press this button, dispense some lava, and it will kill the ones that are on top, and then you've got cooked. Let me just let them die. There you go. So we've got the baby ones left there, and we collect up some cooked meat if we look in our chest. So we've got some cooked steak and some leather, which is always very nice. Or if we load this up again with some cows. Okay, so yes, we're going to load this back up with some adult cows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got 16 cows in there, and is there any way at all I can enchant this sword using... I don't know. Okay, just figured out how you can give yourself stuff here. Anyhow, so as I was saying, you've got your adult cows here, and we have a splash potion of harming here, and a diamond sword which is enchanted with fire aspect and looting. So if we stand back here and we want to throw the potion and then switch back to the sword before it hits. So if we try that, that's one, and we'll try again. There we go. Now that should have given you the looting effect, so you'll get more for your money. And let's just double check we don't have any other. We do, so we'll get rid of these before we pick these up. And obviously this is a bottle of enchantment that I just used. I did not know how to give yourself levels in creative. But anyhow, that's that. So has this cooked the meat as well? Or oh, no, it hasn't. So anyhow, but the looting will definitely give you an effect because you'll get more leather for it and more raw beef too. So this is the concept that we're going to be using. We'll be having a cooker down here for the if we don't have any potions, or if we do have potions, then we are lucky enough to have ourselves a looting sword. Unfortunately it didn't give it the fire aspect as well, but we can't win them all. We'll just have to cook up the meat, which is no biggie, but we won't be short on leather. So let's go back into our HGHCraft and we will get to work on building this. Okay, we have our bits and pieces gathered here now. I think we have enough here to build this, but no doubt I've forgotten something. We're going to start building it, and I think I will do a time lapse. So I'm going to get to building this, and I will see you guys with a bit of tunage. Bye bye. Okay, so this is phase one. Phase one is done, complete, finished, finito, and we will move on to phase two, which is the holding area underneath here. And to do that, we're going to need some gravel because I have taken the way out. And we do have gravel. Yay. I'm thinking of changing this floor out for some glass, but that's going to be 7 by, is it 7? No, it's 5. 5 by 5, so there's 25 pieces of glass there. And we're going to need some more glass down the bottom here as well. Dug a little access channel down to the bottom. And we're going to need some glass here as well, so there's going to be another 1, 2, 3 times 4 is another 12. So we're going to need just over half a stack of glass, and this will be complete. The only thing we need to do then is to get the cows in. So I'm going to go and get some cows in the top there, and I will come back to you when we're done. think that will do. We'll keep this tunnel here just in case we need it for later. We'll stick a torch there, put a block there so I don't fall down it, because that would not be very good. And we'll just keep this down here for now. But let's just cover this up here, and we can put this one to bed. Oh, we got one cow roaming around here. You know what? I'm feeling charitable. Most of your family's gone, so I'm going to let you out. Here you go. Go and find somewhere to go. Somewhere to be free. How about that? Charitable. Right, let's go and put some of this stuff away. And we want a stone button, I believe. It is a stone button. And we can go and finish that little tiny bit off down the bottom. Like that. And then we'll take these ones out. And place down... We don't have a sign with us. We'll bring a sign back. And that will be this. Done. We only really need to see in the front, don't we, down here? And we'll take these out. So we'll put our lava in there. And we'll stick that there. And do we have any redstone on us? We do. So, redstone there. And a quicker pulse button there. Lava. And then no lava. Well, there we go, guys. I think that's going to do it for today. We've done quite a bit. We've got the cows moved. We've built ourselves our cow farm. Hope you enjoyed. And if anybody would like to see a tutorial of this, I know you've seen me muddle through it and some bits have been sped up, but hopefully you can see the gist of how it works, and we'll see it working or in operation when those guys up there are a bit more mature. But for now, I'm just going to go and feed them. And I don't have an awful lot of wheat left, but we'll feed these guys here. We'll turn the water on, and we'll feed these. And we will see what we get the next episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye!